Greetings and welcome to City Skylines Deepburg. In the previous episode we built the entire Chattanooga Strand. Thank you, Miss Washington, for suggesting the name. Apparently it means, I have googled it, confirmed it, now Google translated it, because I showed Toad that angle and he said, well, it looks kind of like a guitar, so and the street's a little bit like Strand, so we'll call it Guitar Strand in German. So, Strand, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing it right. Chattanooga will probably correct me, and then after, of course, he finishes crying about the fact that we've got Goat Ball Park. Again, a nice suggestion from Mr. Washington. Always nice to have help from the mods when you're trying to find names of places, isn't it? Yes. Also, if Chattanooga wanted a better name, he shouldn't have been asleep at 2 AM German time. Because, you know. Yes. If you're asleep, then I asked Toad instead for help. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do... Wow, that's just mean for Char. Anyway, let's start zoning this place up with some housing stuff, because we have housing to be putting in place. And I will build the park later, not right now, because it takes time to build the park. So let's start zoning up something. This will be high density, and this will be mostly high density actually, with some horses and some commercial inside it. So let's start the outskirts with... let's put a line of commercial, heavy commercial, on the backbone. I don't really want to put heavy commercial in this area, that's the problem, because the houses. No, we'll light commercial all the way down the backbone here. We can always destroy a few buildings if we need to, so we'll do that down there to there. So it goes from power cable to power cable, get that started over there, and we can start doing houses. Now immediately, houses. I want high density houses in these areas, but I don't want to do it until, there we go. First houses put in place, first buildings in place, boom, high density. So I wonder how this is going to handle a lot of high density housing coming online. Ooh, what we should do is early on while they're doing that, we should get some subways in place, because they're going to be more important here than pretty much anywhere else we've had them in the past. So I want a subway coming from there across here, and a subway coming from there across here. So that makes sense, a north and a south. That's how we orientate it, so it will be a north and a south run. So we'll put one up here. There. I want it to come in line with that. So we can put it, yeah, we can put it on there, take it across, make it across here. Okay, yes. So one will go here. And then the next one will be over here. Oop, there. Yep. The other one will go in parallel with that one. They could share the same station, really, couldn't they? And run down here. And that wouldn't be too bad. We put the one right next to the park, which is actually a good idea, right next to the park. But on that side of the road, though, yes, because the park gets in the way. Boom, there. So one goes that way, one goes that way, and then they both meet up over here. So that should actually cover quite a lot of this area, and we'll have another set coming down here later on. And for that, I think because we'll have another set coming down here later on, we should really have 2 points up here. I don't think the best way to do this, because I would like to have 2. I would love to have 2. So for future things, that one there can feed these 2. One here can feed 2 lines coming down here. That would make perfect sense then. And this one would feed that over here. Yeah, okay, that'll do. For now, we just need the one over here. We'll build the second one now, so it's in place. We just won't connect it to anything. Yeah, that'll be fine. So you run down here and get to that, and then you can run down here. Can we get a straight line if possible? It'd be great. There. You will then come out here. Line up there. Boom. Boom. Perfect. You will come out of there into this one. Now this one I want to take up to about here. That road, yeah, there. To get a nice straight connecting to there. That should be pretty good. What's that angle? I want it to be, the angle to be about 140 if we can. It'll be bendy though. 135 to there. Boom. And then you will continue this way over the ocean. There. Into there. There we go. So that's 2 straight lines out of there into this area. Perfect. zone them properly. First one would go over here actually. First one goes there to here. Can you go to the bottom? Would you go into the bottom? I would much appreciate you using the bottom half. Go there, bottom half. Bottom half. I don't want to clash, there's no reason to. And then up here, go into there. Boop. And then out of that one, back into here. Then back down there into that one. Boop. There we go. And then this one up here will start here. Run it down to that station. Run it down to the very bottom station down here. Oh, come on. Really? Don't be awkward about this. Up to there. Please tell me you went to the bottom half of the station. You did? Good. And then you come up here. And I want you to go to the opposite side. Can you go to the opposite side of the station? You won't go to the opposite side of the station. You've been awkward. There and back down here. And now I'm going to try and drag one of them to the other side of the station. Because there's no reason for them to use the same side of that station. No reason at all. How do you get to the other side of the station? I don't see I've got a clue. I want you to use the opposite. Can you use the opposite side of the station? I don't want you to both be there. Boop. One of you is missing now. Now, could I get you to come up here? No. Could I get the other one on this side to come up here? No. Right, I want one of you. I have to orange start one here, don't I, to for this to work? And I just don't want to do that. You. Is it here? Okay, a new line, no. Drag you. There. I just want to continue you. I want you. Come up here and go into the left hand side. That's all I want. There you go. Okay. Cancel. You know what? Actually, I need to do this anyway. The two lines that haven't been named yet. You go away. And you go away. Right. Let's do this again. This time, one of you starts there. I don't care which one it is. You. Boop. And you come down here and you go into that one. And you go back to that one. And you go into that one. Now you go to the left hand side, that's fine. But why would you do it down here? I don't need you causing issues here. I would love to just drag you to the other side of the station. Now that is a problem. I do not want them sharing that piece of track. So I might have to implement both of these to use different stations for this. Or, this, I know it's going to be awkward. Can I delete number 9 again? Let's try. This is me fiddling around with stations. So they have to be started down here. But what if? What if? As a test run, boop. Like that. Just something stupid. Try and trick the system to let me have the other side of the track. So here to here. Would let me have the left hand side, right? It does. And you run up here. And you come, they have the left hand side there, and you come on up, and here you would have the left hand side. But if we went this way, we have the right hand side. Okay. Do that. And then do that. But then we delete that middle one. Okay, the right hand side. Okay, and then if we did this side, we start you here. Run it up to that one. Run it up to that one. And back. We can trick the system to give what we want. Because it can't just give us what we want naturally. Because of course it can't. Why would it be able to give us what we want naturally? Alright. And we also need to bulldoze that. Because that's just horrible. And that should never have been connected in the first place. But game is game. Alright. So, ooh, I need to know which colour which. Purple goes to the north. Okay. So you will be wrong one. You will be purple. You will be Chatooka N. to DJ N. And then the other one, you will be a different type of pink, I think. We have a more paley pink. It's easy to spot the two when they're together then. You will be Chatuka N to DJ S. There we go. Chatuka N to DJ S. Okay, that should hopefully line you two up properly. And the colours are distinct. Yeah, they are very distinct. Good. They need to be distinct so you can see if they're working up here or not. Oh, you're not at the train station. That's fine. We're gonna put buses on here eventually to get people to the subways. All right, zoning. More zoning. You need more zoning. Your subway's there, right? So we could just zone all of that. There you go. And your commercial side of things, that should run down to the end here. Boop. We need some offices. Now I want the offices to be actually around the subway. Being here would be quite nice actually. Give me 2 levels of subway right there. Industry right there. And that will give me a nice little industry around that subway so people can get to these offices from where they work. Got all the houses just coming up as well rapidly. Nice. We should see a lot of cars coming down these roads now. We are seeing cars coming down the roads. Excellent. And we've got the subway. Oh, that's horrible. Can we hide that, please? Just hide that tube a little bit. It's a little bit. Perfect. And the one over here. Yep, that needs hiding as well. Why would the game make these horrible tubes? Tube hiding. There we go. We can't see the tubes anymore. Well, you can barely make them out. It's fine. No one needs to know what they really are there. Alright, oh, there's the first offices coming online. And then we're going to put some, what I'm thinking of doing is put some high density shops around the park. Right? With a low density shop around that. And then the housing continue. That might look quite nice actually. So people go to the big park and there's all shops around the park. It's a big touristy area, you get the idea. So, the park itself is not going to be built today. Most likely not. We're going to get this place zoned up properly for all the stuff. So I want to get more housing over here so I can get a path in there. So if we just say here, we'll have a line of that there, followed by a line of that there, and then this will be the housing that goes up to that. If we have that lined up there, I can then zone all around here without any worries. Full speed, zone away! So they're going to have power problems now, you see, because you didn't want to build houses in this section. Oh well. So I'm hoping the noise pollution from these helps out as well. Now, there's a house, good. Can you build some more houses across here? Also, how far does the noise pollution travel? That is actually an important thing. Where is noise pollution? Okay, so light commercial produces a lot of noise now, like it didn't used to do. But the pollution is not too bad around here. Okay, that's not too bad, but I do need to start putting down some services in this area. So we'll drop down a nice large hospital in here. Ooh, we see that is why we have the bigger areas, you see. Right there, boom, large hospital. And then a couple of small clinics around, just because I feel that we're going to need them. And this is a large area. There we go. Crematoriums will be needed. There's no if, buts, whens, and or hows. They're going to be needed, so let's drop a few of these around. Mostly on the perimeter, I think, again. Like that. And that. And a couple in the middle. Yeah, one there. They're expensive, so I'll be very careful how many you put down. Okay, they're in place. We will need some garbage solutions out this way, proper ones, but big fire station can go there. And then a small fire depot can go over here, near the park. And then a watchtower would be nice in this area, but we're going to be building over all of this anyway, so there's not really a major issue for the fires right now. Although one to cover the park wouldn't be a bad idea. pop it. Ooh, we can pop it there. It'll cover the pack quite nicely. There we go. That'll help cover the pack with its forest fire problem it could potentially have soon. There we go. I wish this would show me where the other ones were placed so I can see what coverage we've got. Anyway, that's that done. Police station, yes. A large police station somewhere central, and since this is going to go this way, we'll do it over this corner. And that should cover pretty much everything we need in these areas for now. You got power? Yes, you have. Okay, we do need education, but that's going to come in a moment. So, first of all, the high density commercial. We now have a position for that, so we can roll it around. That runs up there for 4 squares. It runs in across there for 4 squares. It runs down there for 4 squares, which we currently don't have more available, so that's fine. It runs across there for 4 squares. Then we run light commercial around that. So we keep the houses away from the densest of the commercial noise. Ooh, no, do that part. From the densest commercial noise that we would have. And then we run houses around that, which we're not going to do just yet, he says, thinking about it carefully. No, we should zone these ones first. Let them have their part over there for that. Okay, so that's all that in place. You're building over there for reasons that no one cares about because you're annoying. And you're building there because you're idiots, basically, all of you. We should take that zone there. If we take that out, if we take this out, oops, not doing that. If we take that out, this will de-zone all these, but they'll re-zone up here for now, and that will work fine for us. So zoom that up. You build over here, guys. Could do all this as well. We should do de-zone this as well. I want to have the commercial here, but I have a higher priority of the commercial being up there. So do that first. Build it up here. If it's low density, it's fine. Just build around. What's that? We need parks, we need education. So let's put some of these in before we get to little cash. Let's start with the education. A elementary school can go over here. One there, and we could do one at this end as well when it comes to time. So one there. We're going to need a school. Now these are big buildings, so we can put one in these big areas if we have space for them. You actually are a perfect place for a school. You just need that road to go away. Boop. There's a high school, and we should have a high school over here, but I really can't fit one. Oh, I can. Boom, high school. We could do with a college, a university this way, although we don't have much on the lines of needs for it. So these all apply. That applies. That applies. That applies to your university. We'll ignore the universities for now. We don't need those put in place. That would cover the education in this area quite nicely. And the houses are building up here, and they're building the industries over here, so that should get power very shortly. It's close enough to it, right? Yep, all of you got power now, you're happy. You're just idiots up there, so we'll ignore you for a short while. While you build around there. Yes. Let's look at look at the subway. So where's the metro transport one? That one. So on here, the Chattanooga Bay, that one and that one. 3 passengers on that one and 93 on that one. And 93 goes. It makes sense. That's where all the houses are. And 3 over here by the park, which we haven't built yet. So I'm not expecting the park to be massively successful yet. Oh, you can build around there a bit more. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. You know, we could put a power cable right for the park until we build the park. That is something we could do. There we go. That will solve the problem until we build the park up. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work quite nicely as well. Perfect. You're doing that there. You're fine. And then the roads are not as busy as they could be because of the subways. Perfect. Nice. Oh, how's our death care doing? Because we had like 70 something people needing help before. We're down to 45. It's definitely working. Okay. Could do with ambicopters running around as well. That'd be quite useful. But yeah, look at that. These are working out nicely. There's a hospital there with no power. No problem. We don't need power. We could do with some power though, but we don't need power. That's the thing. Alright, so your zone for housing there, quite large blocks. If we zone you up fully across here now, you have power, so there should be no issue. All that is now going to be housing, ready to go. This side, yeah, zone that as housing there, ready to go. That'll do that. Should we roll this as well? Let's not do any of that yet. Which is also asking trouble if we start zoning up this area. But if we get some more people to use this area, then we'll have access to these this subway there. Hey, we're a grand city. We're beginning to build a solar power plant, which nobody ever wants to build. There we go. And we have these big commercial buildings around the outside. This will make the park look like nice and tacky, and it should be okay. Yeah, it's a big park. A lot of tourists come in, which means all the businesses want to be around it as well. We really shouldn't actually allow them to build on this until we get the road in place. If we run that down there, can I have the permanent tool? That one goes down to there. Just want to do these before they build on them, because this is where the okay, let's not do that. Also, I'm on the wrong road type. We need to put one with the trees. So that's them done there. We do the upgrade on those two, and we do the bulldozer on the one that shouldn't have been put there in the first place. And the power cable now has to go back in place because some idiot built a road through the middle of a power cable. There we go. Alright, roads. You're fine, we're not going to actually build on you. But I need to make sure we don't have any problems like somebody building a business right there. So let's just put those there as placeholders so we don't build on them by accident. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Do those as well, so they're prepped. They're not going to be the right length, but they'll get us started. There we go, and it also means we could come out here and do the light industry, commercial, to there. And water does cover them? Water does cover them. Well, back to full speed. Go, build, do, all the things. All the things. Right. That's now very nicely done, and we have people moving in, which is nice to see. Education over here is doing good. 750 out of 1,000. About the school up here. 300. Good. We need some buses looping around these places to get the metro. You will have no one on there right now. You have no power anyway, but no one notices. No one will care. What we should do though, is we set up some high density housing to run up this side of the road all the way up to the subway, just to try and get people to move in and supply the subway with swings. Now I want some more offices around here, but I don't want to do them too close to each other, so I want the offices to be up here, but not until power appears. And it'd be like 1 block or 2 blocks side by side, no more than that at any one time. Okay, so how are we doing on the... There, building the houses quite nicely. Population's up to 19,000, which is very nice to see. What's our next goal? 30,000, and we get Eco Water Treatment Plant, Cargo Harbour and Harbour. All useless to me. Although we could start throwing out the water treatment right now. Where's the water treatment gone? We could start replacing these with bio-friendly water treatment rather than just dumping the stuff in the water. I mean, the water does look... Yeah, it's got to come back up to Tucker, and if it comes up there, which it is doing... What's the water flow like? Water. Right, so up here we got these tides coming down here. And here it's not so much. If it were to make it up here, which it can't do, but if it did, that'd be kind of interesting. Get back up to that. That's fine. What's our power situation like? Power is okay. Garbage, we could do upgrade our garbage capabilities. We have incineration plants now, which is good news for some people. Yeah, garbage is going to be a problem if we don't get this onto the road soon, because these places don't have any garbage capabilities. Ooh, we need like a garbage, just a depot out this way. Oh, no, we can do it right now because we don't want to pollute anywhere. For now, we'll just put some more garbage supply over here, and it'll just have to do until we can move it. There we go, and you know what? These are temporary because these will be moved into a permanent place nearer where they want to be, which is way over here. They want to be sort of stored off this side when we get to be able to build around. We've got no cash left now either, so that's fine. Please tell me you have water pipes. That's fine. Garbage trucks go! The garbage truck army. The garbage truck army is a go! Oh, these will go long distances to get the garbage out there, so that's not a problem. Landfill has been removed. That's good. And all is pretty good. How are we doing on the death care side of things? Still at 46 bodies. Okay. I feel we've got this place under control. Now look at all those houses though. They are building up nicely. The shops are building around here. A lot of traffic should be coming in with goods on them. Yeah, look at the little trucks going down with goods on them. The cars are going back. That's all good. Which you see very little actual cars on the road over these areas. On these sort of things, because it should be using the subway for the most part. In fact, how are the subways doing now? That one's at 117 and that one is at 180, so yeah, they're doing good. And the DJ ones, oh actually, how are the DJ ones doing? Because they're going to be getting a lot of extra traffic coming through them now the subways are dropping people off. That one's doing really well. Perfect. And this one is doing really well. Now they're down the stream, however, you are holding up okay, and you are busy because of the double track here. Ooh, how are you doing up this one? You're nice and busy, good. But not too busy. I have had subways that have been way too busy before. And finally, you two come down here together. And how's it going on? Actually, you're not too bad. You're a little bit busy, but not too busy to be functional. Blues are getting busy though, look at that. It's going into the industrial area, you see. Then this side, you come down and you drop off here. And this is where we get people going to work, look. Yeah, everyone goes and there goes to work. But it doesn't seem to be causing a problem with congestion though, which I'm really happy to see. And then here, you come on this side and you come down here. And you get to your end here, and that's just a nice little busy one, putting people off to go to work. And the other one, the orange ones, they come off this way. One of them goes south to here, where it drops off a few people, every time it pulls in. They go to work. And that'll get busier and busier as we put more. There's a lot of abandoned buildings on here, but don't tell people. And to the north, you're a little bit busy, but nothing major. But when they change, you can travel up to these places. Yeah. The thing goes up and back and forth. So that's actually not doing too bad overall. We need. Oh, this is going to be a problem. Look at that. Okay. Well. I'm like to make the road. A lot of you are coming up onto this road. Okay, so we could do a better way of getting you onto this highway. We might have to look at that in the next episode, though. How to deal with that problem. How to get you onto the highway better. Well, a way of doing that would actually be temporarily, we do it right now, just to get it in place. Give you a slip road from there into there. And make sure that no one coming the other direction can use it, because that would just, cars here are going to be stupid and use it. We know they will. There we go. And then what we'll do is also here, make sure that the cars here can't go that way, and that'll stop them from sort of doubling up on that road, and that should help out a lot here. That should get these guys moving in much more efficiently without having to worry about traffic at this point. I think it's actually already working. They do appear to be moving a bit smoother. And actually this has no reason to be a two-way road. Can we upgrade that to a one-way road? And by can we will. That one, no, that one. Upgrade. That way. That way. And this one hasn't got any traffic problems, so I have no problem with you being two-way. But this will just help you out. By only having one-way traffic here, solves a bit of a problem with that road. Actually, you know what? That's causing some congestion problems here, so boom, boom, boom. There you go. And then that road's only used for people going that way. So in that case, there's really only reason for a single track road going that direction. Do we have a single track road option? We don't really, not without going to a highway. You know what? Let's go for a highway then. And now you're hitting that problem again. I knew you would. But I mean, I need to remove this. This needs to be made better for this junction. We haven't done that piece properly yet. I may need to pull that back a bit. I'm not sure on that one yet. I mean, this was only designed to handle that traffic there. It wasn't designed to handle this traffic as well. So we need to get this junction up and running over here. And probably something over here as well, just to really help out. Ooh, what are you doing? It's fine, just normal condition there. This needs sorting out though. Where are you all going? I wanted that one. Okay. Well, that actually we can solve a part problem. If we made that road two-way again to there, and then we take a slip road. Oh no, we need a road from there onto there. And then that really then means that road there could be two-direction again, because then cars will be able to use this road to get up there. And that means you can be two-lane one way. So you would turn lane and forward lane. That will help out a lot. That will help out a lot. I hope. Some people using that slip road there. We'll find out very shortly. This traffic should hopefully start easing them because of this. Going up there. You're going in that way and up onto that quite rapidly. Good. That's fine. We'll sort this out properly later on. But also we should see anybody who wanted to use that, they can do. No one wants to use that. But if they wanted to, they could, right? And that's the whole point of it. Yellow van, move forward. Let's see if there's a... Yeah, there's an arrow there. Good. Yeah, we need to sort that road out though. That road is problematic right now. Yes, that's the word we're going to use for a moment. Alright, well, we'll sort that out next time, but let me know what you think of... There we go. The Chattanooga Gitten Strand. There we go. The Chattanooga Gitten Strand, we're going to build Goatbog Park in the next episode, because I want to build a park. But we might have to deal with this junction first, which I'm hoping we can solve by building a proper junction here, and possibly severing this tie, because I don't think we need that one. Maybe having our own tie into the highway this side. Yeah, we probably have our own tie into this side and just bolt everything that way, and that way can be dealt with up here. Unless, of course, they would have trouble with that for some reason. Why are you... Why? Why would you... Why? I'm just going to do something really quick here. I don't think it'll work, but let's test it out. The wider road... 3-lane one direction. No. The 4-lane one direction. Let's use the one that's not got a sound barrier for now. Yeah, we can't do that because of the barrier in place. You know what? My move it tool says no, there isn't. And then the move it tool is never wrong. Right, pause. 4-lane road, 4-lane road, 4-lane road, 4-lane road, 4-lane road. Right, so that'll be one dedicated turning lane. So hopefully that'll mean these cars will start using a better lane on their inbound approach. Because they should hopefully the vehicles that all want to turn will be in that lane only. And we're already seeing cars, well, trucks being a bit more intelligent on their placements, I hope. To some degree, although not the best. Is there a 3-lane under there I don't know about? Nope, they're just being idiots. Okay then, well at least we know. But it's already helping out here, look at that. Extra lane does help out because it means these cars could potentially use that lane and then get off there if they need to get off there. Anyway, that is all we have time for today. Until next time, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. That you can ignore. That's supposed to be there. That's fine. Shh, fine. See you later.